Welcome to our next unboxing video. Here to do today's unboxing is my partner, Nathaniel.
So anyway, Aaron's last video was on diapers, and I'm sorry, but diapers, unappetizing. But I got something tasty for you today, folks. Pad Thai. This is one of my favorite signature dishes here locally. We're going to do a complete teardown, tech breakdown, and explanation of how the Pad Thai is manufactured. First of all, notice how well this sucker is wrapped up. Convenient handle has been custom tied for you. These guys are professionals. And open up our box. Now you'll notice inside the waterproof baggie, you have a semi-permeable, semi-insulated container. This is not your grandpa's Chinese, folks. This is actually about 1/8 of an inch of insulating styrofoam to keep your Pad Thai at the optimum temperature. Moment of truth. Open, push the little tabs here to unlock. Oh yeah, look at that. You got noodles, you got meats, you got spices. Infrared thermometer. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Over 111 degrees, beautiful, tasty, smells great. But before we get to dinner, let's do the tech breakdown and show how this sucker is really made up. So the first and most noticeable component, this sort of off-white material here, is a very perfectly done rice noodle. They've been stir-fried, so they tend to clump a little bit, which aids in the use of your chopsticks. They're soaked a little bit and then fried in the hot oil with the spices and everything else. Beautiful al dente consistency from the rice noodles, just a little bit softer than al dente. So now let's get into the interesting bit. Just a second. Yeah. Let's see if we can pull out some protein here. We got a very nice chunk of, nice big chunk of beef here. Very, very thinly sliced, just perfectly tender. So that's very nice. So here's a nice little bit. Got a nice little, just above popcorn size shrimp. I'm not sure exactly what size that is, but just perfectly done. See, still tender. Very nice. Our chicken option here, which is a little bit milder in flavor, but again, all those nice crevices in this hold all the flavors and the other spices and stuff. One last protein, and here's a nice big glob of that. Here's a nice big glob of this last piece of protein, the fried egg. Perfect, thin. Again, notice the attention to detail in this Pad Thai. The size of the individual bite-sized pieces are fairly uniform, so you get that each bite of flavor is the same size. We're going to move into some of the smaller ingredients. So if we kind of lift this up, there's a lot of noodles in the way. Ah, hey, all right. Yeah, a little sucker there. We've got carrots, very, very finely shredded carrots. So we've got a lot of nice carrot action going on in this sucker. Here's a rare one. We have very finely wilted bean sprouts. A lot of good protein, micronutrients in this. I'm loving this. This is the fine technical details of putting the Pad Thai together, which I'll need some additional equipment for. Yeah, what?
Are you still shooting that? Well,
it hasn't been that long. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. I'm really involved in this. So.
Look, I'm going to bed.
We're going to need some additional equipment to get into the nitty-gritty of this Pad Thai. Get our forceps and really finer machined components. Okay, so let's get a closer look at this. This is actually reconstituted dried chili pepper, and that adds the fire and one of the primary flavor components to our Pad Thai. We see a little bit of green in here too. See? Little piece of shredded green onion or chives. This is one of our last and perhaps smallest components. crushed roasted peanut, topped at the very last moment, just before it's served. A sprinkling of these suckers adds a little bit of crunch and a little bit of peanutty flavor that's characteristic of Thai cooking. So it's going to be a little hard to show you the breakdown of one of the most exciting and flavorful parts of the pad thai, which is the sauce, because my microscope assembly is in the shop. But I can go ahead and tell you what's in it. Chili, which is fried in it. The fish sauce, which is a lot better than it sounds. It dates back to the ancient Romans. Salt down anchovies and smaller fish, ferment sauerkraut, kind of fishy soy sauce. Yeah, it really doesn't sound any better. Lime, with a little bit of brown sugar in it to balance out the spicy with the sweet. You got a killer sauce for a killer dish. So that is really high quality, a little bit American, but very high quality pad thai with a complete tech breakdown. Good stuff. I love this stuff, and I can't get enough of it. I'm totally addicted.
What?
Hey, how's it going?
Are you still playing with your food?
What?
Yeah. Dude, it's been like 2 weeks.
No, it has not been 2 weeks. So if you like this unboxing / tech breakdown video, subscribe on YouTube. Why is that so cold? Not bad.
Are you gonna get out of our kitchen sometime soon?
Shh, this is for science.
I don't know if I'd eat that. I think there's some stuff growing on it.
No, those are chives. It's explained in the tech break. No, that's mold. Oh well.